Dictionary.com defines telos as the end term of a goal-directed process, especially the Aristotelian.
Simply put, Telos is basically East Hollywood High School's Film Awards ceremony.
Ah, like the Academy Awards.
No, it's very much its own thing.
Well, I gotta say, I'm so impressed with the quality of work submitted this year. It's really awesome stuff. I'd give you all Man Bear Awards if I could.
Well, you can't. In fact, you and I have no real say in which films will win this evening. All of the work submitted has been vetted and judged by professionals within the industry using a series of carefully defined rubrics to ensure consistency. We work hard to make sure that things are as objective and fair as possible to avoid bias.
I suppose that's what makes winning one of these things that much more impressive. It's not based on who you know or how well liked you are, but on the quality of your work. Honestly, even just being nominated is a huge honor.
Yeah, don't be a spoilsport if you don't win. Just being recognized for what you've already done is a huge accomplishment.
If you don't win, you can always try again next year.
Unless you're a senior.
Oh, yeah.
But if you do get the opportunity to submit again, do it and try harder. The work that gets awards tends to go to the people who practice their craft the most. Make lots of things and learn from your failures.
Well, without further ado, let's start the show.
Yeah!
Freeze frame!
Hello. Hi. Welcome to Telos. Because of how hectic this entire year and stuff has been with all COVID and everything, we just thought that we wanted to make this year's Telos as peaceful as possible. So what's more calming than a night in the woods surrounded by artificial nature? So let's start tonight off on a lighthearted note. Here are the nominees for Best Comedic Screenplay. And the winner is, let's see. Ben Hampton for Best Comedic Screenplay, No School.
I'm really happy to get this award. I thought these were going to be the light up ones. I was kind of excited. I was gonna be they're gonna be like my light up sketches I had, but this is cool too. It's made of metal though. It's better than acrylic. So I'm really happy I got this award, and I love this. It's good stuff.
All right, congratulations, good job. Okay, now it's time to be a little bit more serious. Here are the nominees for Best Dramatic Screenplay. And the winner for this category is Micah and Miles. Let's go.
Thank you. This is pretty cool, especially since this is a film that we made for a film festival, so we wrote it all in one day. So, yeah.
Yeah, it was 4 hours of writing. I don't know what to say. You go, I guess.
This was a cool script because it was very personal to the three of us, because it has underlying themes of stuff that we all deal with. So yeah, it was real cool.
All right, so this next category really focuses on analyzing the film in a meaningful way. So these are the nominees for Best Film Essay. for Paul Williams Music and Film.
Thank you, Spencer, for pressuring me into submitting because I would have never done it. Also, not thank you because the judges got really angry for me submitting so many things. But yeah, thank you.
This next category really brings the characters to life. Here are the nominees for Best Costume Design.
I don't care how. I want Rosebud in my office by morning.
What are those?
Makes you happy again.
Filled with mistakes, I want to replace.
Micah again for my act.
I'm really sorry. Tonight is gonna get very boring. I'm really sorry. But that's pretty cool because I had to literally wear clown makeup and costumes for like a whole month, every single day. So I'm glad that the work paid off.
Sorry, Micah, you worked hard.
Good job, Micah. Okay. This next category brings the entire film to life. Here are the nominees for production design. And the winner is, why don't you take a guess? All right, Micah, come back up.
Sorry again. I'm really sorry. I love you, Micah. Thank you. Thank you.
All right, so that was super cool. Good job, Micah. Anyways, this next category. Sorry. Oh no. Hey Nicole, will you turn on the lights? Oh no. I'm gonna. You guys hang tight. I'm gonna go check on that.
Apologies for the interruption. I think we can all agree that this night has been bone-chillingly boring. That host just had to kick the bucket. I am Senator Sam the Tomb Digger, and I have some bone-chilling tales to tell you. This first tale follows a group of teens who are sent to detention. They're forced to defend themselves from an ancient guest in their school. This bone-chilling tale is called... School Sucks.
Mr. Alucard. Mr. Alucard. Mr. Alucard, I need to go pee.
Have you finished any of your work?
Yes.
Then what's the next category?
It's sensual sex?
Visual effects.
Oh, I mean visual effects. Here are the nominees for visual effects.
Just go to the bathroom.
Okay, thanks.
Awesome. I'll see you then.
And the winner is... Ephraim McLaws with censure.
Thank you. Censure was a very fun film to do just in general because it was a very short amount of time that we had to make it, and so visual effects were kind of rushed, but I'm glad that people enjoyed them. Yeah, thank you.
What happened to you?
So like this sounds really be stupid, but there's a vampire out there. He just killed Mrs. Collins.
I don't care who killed whom. You need to study those flashcards for the Telos Advanced Placement Test. Study, study, study. Example. Who are the nominees for Best Hair and Makeup?
How was your overall experience on Graduation Sucks?
Back with some popcorn candy, wait for those trick-or-treaters to come by, and perfect. Perfect.
My actually big, it's that I'm Richie Lawrence. My ex is my bunty.
And the winner is Micah Tupah from my ex.
Thank you very much. It was very cool to do clown makeup for a whole month, but it was also very painful, so I'm glad it paid off. Thank you.
We gotta barricade the door.
Yeah, let's grab the discs and put them against the door.
Come on, Mr. Alucard, get up and help.
As long as you keep studying these flashcards.
Here are the nominees for Best Editing.
Yes, I quit smoking. No, I'm not lying to you.
You don't want to direct a movie? You can still sign up to help.
Mr. McAllister. Jenica Jones.
What is your name?
My name's Shaylee.
How old are you?
I'm 14 years old.
And the winner is Ephraim McLaws for Advanced Film Commercial.
This was another cool one because, again, it was very short time constraint because we had to get it in time for the advanced films that were coming up. And it was very fun because if you haven't seen it, it's modeled after a couple different movies, and so trying to replicate the editing style in those movies was very fun. Thank you.
Now, what do you mean that there's a vampire throughout the school? Blair!
Oh, that sounded terrible. Oh, that reminds me. Here are the nominees for Best Sound.
Oh, Fancy Boy!
Graduation Sucks. The biggest opportunity for all film nerds at EHHS.
Winner is Ephraim McLaws and Miles McComas for Best Sound and Advanced Film Commercial.
I don't remember doing sound for this project. I didn't know this was nominated.
I'll just hop in here, and I want to take my time to just say a big thank you to Micah because he helped a lot, and there was a mix-up, and he wasn't nominated for it. So, but thank you, Micah. Everybody should
Yes. I just realized I don't remember it because I was only there for like 2 hours one day. So that's why I don't remember it. That's why.
Here are the nominees for Best Cinematography.
My ex is my bunty. We right the planet's wrongs.
Know anything else about this?
And the winner is the cinematography class B-Day cut.
I didn't do anything. No, you did not! I just taught these guys, and then they did it. I'm collecting on the behalf of the class that I taught, alongside Will McAllister. I have a list of names that I would like to share who worked on it. Robert, Carlisle, Alicia, Alyssa, Harvey, Declan, Caden, Carson, Alex, Rain, and Jean. Thank you so much. This is for you guys. You guys killed it. It looks great. You guys are awesome.
What a twist of events! Our next blood-curdling tale follows a group of ghost hunters who break into a school at night to explore the strange tales told around the school. This next tale is called The Haunting... The Schooling of Fern Abaddon.
My name is Fern Abaddon, and this is Ghost Encounters. Today, we're at East Hollywood High School. It is said that in this very room, there have been many satanic rituals held by students, teachers, and staff. Don't do this at home, kids. You know, kind of like one of those old public service announcements. Speaking of which, here are the nominees for Best Commercial/PSA.
On one side, maintaining the same left-right relationship to each other, making it all easy to follow.
Doesn't mean you need one, though.
Shut your trap, you dirty dog! Don't think you can get away with bad grades and attendance.
The winner is... Ephraim McLaws and Micah Chupa for Advanced Film Commercial.
Thank you.
This was a really fun project because it was literally just me, Ephraim, not Miles, sorry, Spencer and Will. And Miles for 2 hours. But it was a really fun project because we said these films that we love a lot, let's just recreate them and do honor to them. So it was a really fun project. Thank you.
The energy in this room is very dark. Tonight, we shall be trying to contact whatever may be in this room with this. This is a spirit box. This spirit box will help us communicate with the Billy Darn Dead. Here we go. Is anyone here? I think something's coming through.
Here are the nominee best animation.
And the winner is... Natalie Hodges, Spyro Augustus, Tristis Minnick, and Grace Highland for No Fights in the Classroom.
Hello. That was painful to make because I was so angry. I was like, I'm gonna throw my phone on the ground. Ah, why is it so still? But these are really nice. If any of you want to murder me, please do it with this because that'd be awesome. Natalie and Tristan did a lot of the work on the project, but Spiral made me let them win like 4 times in a row, so it was fun, thank you.
I just want to say everyone at the school is really creative and wonderful, and I'm sad that I didn't get to know you guys better, but I love you a lot. Okay.
I love you! Just some radio interference. Let me ask again. Is anyone here?
Yes.
That's a yes. What is your name? Why are you here? Here are the nominees for Best Experimental Film.
Keep going!
And the winner is... Micah Tupac for Star-Crossed Lovers.
Yeah! First off, I just want to say this film is actually dedicated to my partner, Ephraim McClaws. Because I was in quarantine when we were first dating, and I was really sad and lonely. But the thing that kept me going was them. So, yeah, I really appreciate you a lot, and I'm glad people enjoyed the film. Thank you.
I don't feel comfortable anymore. Let's just go. It won't open! Here are the nominees for Best Video Art.
And the winner is... Lace Buckley for Astrophy.
No, this one means a lot. I did it based a lot on like my personal feelings and like watching life from the outside, so like it's just really meaningful. So thank you.
Humans make them play with them in their evil way.
Bitch, you better bow down. Yeah. None in the town now. Yeah. Tell them bitch to calm down.
And the winner is... Ephraim McLaws and Micah Tupac for My Axe.
This was a... this was a really fun music video. It was very much just me and Micah being like, oh, this would be cool. What if we did this? Oh, we have these cool lights. Let's do this and try that. I don't know. It was very fun. Thank you.
This was the first time I've ever done anything without planning. So the first day I got violently sick because I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. But it ended up being really fun, and it turned out pretty, it turned out pretty.
It's
so,
awesome.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
If there are any students left in the building, please head towards the doors. We're closing up for the weekend. Here are the nominees for Best Scene Remake.
But anyway, well, if this is what I think it is,
Yeah.
And the winner is... Cinematography Class B-Day Cut.
Hello? Once again, you guys did it. It was all you guys. So that list of names, same names, I'm going to read them again. Guess what? Robert, Carlisle, Alicia, Alyssa, Harvey, Declan, Caden, Carson, Alex, Rain, and Jean. You guys killed it. So good. So good. Great work.
Here are the nominees for Best 15-Second Comedy.
Hey, loser. Did your dead dog make that shirt from the grave? I'm sorry. Where'd you get it? Shirt.com?
Yeah, right here.
Oh, yeah, that's so hot. Ooh, hot and round. What are you guys looking at?
Oh, that is pretty hot.
Consumed by a capitalistic need to spend all your money on things you don't need or want? Well, it's simple. Return to monkey. By returning to monkey, you return to a more primitive state. More happy. Worry only about banana. And having a good time.
And the winner is... Jenica Jones, Lexi Spencer, Jake Richmond, Jen Jones,
I guess I'll talk first. This was I love comedy. I love making funny things, and this is one of those things that I like came up with an idea, and I'm like, hey, this would be kind of funny. We're like, yeah, and it was pretty funny. I won't. But
I didn't hear it. Oh, okay. Cool.
we love doing funny stuff. So that's me.
This was pretty fun to do. I don't know what to really say. It was very hard not to laugh when we were filming. I can say that. That was very hard. Especially when Jenica is being funny. And I have to film her, so it makes it even harder. Anyway. Yeah!
So basically, I can't remember who came up with the concept because it's really funny, so I probably didn't come up with it. But at the same time, it's so exponentially stupid that that was probably me who came up with it.
Here are the nominees for Best Documentary.
What got you into skating?
My mom. Spencer was kind of churning down a lot of stuff, and when we showed him, he was like, okay, cool.
Everything goes quiet, everything's canceled, and you're just at home watching.
And the winner is... Aoife McLaws, Micah Tupac for Film Therapy.
Hi. This documentary means a lot to me, Micah, because it has to do with a cool film that we've been working on for the past like 3 years, so that's good. But as the title suggests, this film was therapy for us. It was to help us work through our emotions. So, yeah.
I just want to thank Spencer and Will because if it weren't for them, then this wouldn't be a film. Because Spencer wrote a cool film that we filmed over the summer, and that's what gave me all the trauma. It's good trauma, I promise. It's very good. But yeah, it was a really cool experience, and I'm very glad I got to do it. I would 100% do it again because Spencer and Will mean a lot to me. So yeah, thank you very much.
Here are the nominees for Best Actor in a Comedic Role.
Oh, you ever read it?
Blood on your floor.
We know things are hard right now, and we couldn't care less.
What else have you written about? What is your obsession with this wolf?
Into the trash! You want some toilet paper? You're not getting toilet paper.
And the winner is Aiden Kademan as the winner.
Watch Lassie!
Thank you. Okay. Thank you guys. This was really fun to do, and it took like 3 days. And it's mainly based on Toby, so he should get all the praise. Thank you.
Wow, what a tale. This next story.
Stop right there. This is my show. This is my night to show all the people and give them all a peaceful night. You ruined it. Do you have any idea how stressful this year has been?
Whoa, calm down.
You have no idea what I'm gonna do to you. Here are the nominees for that fiction comedy.
What?
All right. And the winner is the Hive class of spring of 2020.
Okay. Hello. Wow. I want to say that, like Spencer, I'm just grabbing this on behalf of the class, but it was full of tons of talented students, and they made a movie in a crazy time where it was hard to make an in-class student project, and they saw it through to the end. We got 1 week into the class, and that's when, boom, quarantine lockdown happened, and we had to get really creative on how to finish it all in our own separate homes and bring the separate pieces together. And the students, they were champions. And the thing is, this was last year's, so the way Telos works is if it's finished after the deadline, you can still submit it. So this was made after last Telos' deadline, but because it was last school year, I don't remember the students. I don't have that role anymore. But I tried to do some detective work, and I wanted to be as cool as Spencer and read names. But this is not gonna be everybody. I did the best I could, like looking at old emails and stuff. And I know some of the students that were in that class were Asher, Rodrigo, Jenya, Gage, Jay, Alex. I think he goes by Atlas this year. So Atlas, Alyssa, Jenica, Toby, Logan, Tiana. I know there were more. And for those of you watching that helped with the Hive, I'm so grateful, and I'm sorry I wasn't a good enough detective to pull y'all out. But Check the movie out. It's on the blog, and it's really fun. Thanks, Hive class, for doing this.
All right. Here are the nominees for Best Actor in a Dramatic Role.
Is that each one's got little symbols, and that's how they tell each other the place.
Please, take a seat. Mr.
And the winner is Miles as Alex.
Thank you. This movie actually means a lot to me. This is the first time that I really acted in anything that wasn't more than something that me and Ephraim made in 2 hours in our basement. So it means a lot that I got to actually win this. So thank you.
All right, here are the nominees for Best Fiction Drama. And the winner for this nomination is Ephraim, Miles, Aiden, and Micah.
Is this on? I hope.
Like we said earlier, we wrote this in 1 day. It was really kind of confusing writing it because writing one script with 3 people is really hard. And we all had very different ideas of where the script would actually go. But then in the end, we were kind of able to merge all 3 of them into this one cohesive story. And it ended up really cool.
So this was one of the first movies that I made where we really went to a very big external location, and so the fact that people enjoyed that is really cool.
I just want to say thank you very much to my mom, because the day of going up to the middle of the woods was an absolute nightmare. So she was a real trooper and helped us because none of us know how to drive.
All right, now I think we've all been waiting for this last category of the night. Here are the nominees for Best Directing.
Sucks. Deep in there. Close it.
Kind of grading to do. Why don't you guys just entertain yourselves, and I'll just be right over here.
If you really want to know this nomination, I need a drum roll.
Yeah, we can do that.
And the best directors are Ephraim and Micah. Let's go!
This is very, very, very nice. The first year that I really started making films at this school, I directed a pretty cool film called Loop. Some of you guys may know it.
Yeah.
And I directed it. Yeah. This dude over here. And so, ending the year, all of my years at this school, ending them winning Best Directing with Micah is probably the best ending that I could get.
what Ephraim said. Like, it's so special because the first year I ever won an award, it was for Loop for Best Directing, and I had no idea that I was nominated because Ephraim was kind enough to be like, hey, yeah, you co-directed this. So, like, it's really special. And this film is also something very special to our group because we genuinely sat down and thought about, like, what thematic theme we wanted to, like, put into this film. So, yeah, it's really cool. Just thank you very much.
Tonight. That was the last category and everything. Thank you so much. Everybody worked really, really hard on all of these films and everything. So good job, everybody. I'm gonna go kill the rest of that thing.